Hello viewers, I'm going to publish some initial opinions here on this Lasko 2002W personal fan, and I'll come back and do a full review on this in a few months. So far from what I can tell, this is really a great fan. It's so quiet, it moves a good bit of air, and it seems to be reasonably well made. Only major flaw I can find is that the cord is pretty short. It's only about 4 feet. This doesn't give you a whole lot of options to plugging it in. And that's really it. Here's the back view of it. Switch is located on the back. It's 2 speeds. This is pretty easy to turn. It stays in place reasonably well. The base has 2 rubber feet here. They're getting kind of dusty already, but these work pretty well to keep it from sliding around on the table. It does have this little tray here for stuff. It's pretty shallow. You couldn't put too much of anything in there, but I suppose maybe if you were so inclined, you could store paper clips, something maybe that would be useful, thumbtacks or whatever. Not totally useless, but not terribly useful either. It's pretty compact base. Doesn't take up too much space on the table. This guard is awfully thick. I'm not really sure why. You can kind of see the blade doesn't really take up much more than maybe just over half of it. You have a handle up here at the top, so that makes it fairly easy to carry around. Switch is pretty easy to move. The base could have had rubber feet on the front too, and that would help it from sliding. It does kind of slide around a little bit, but it's usable. It's not that bad. We have the height adjustment knob here. Kind of a limited range, really. It goes from there to there. It's not bad. I think that's probably as much as you'd really need. But I would have liked it to go down a little bit more, especially because if it was like, on a higher up table or something. But it's not bad. That's pretty good. And of course, you tighten this to, make it stay in place. So, the guard comes off pretty easily. Assembly is super easy. Just put the base on, no tools or anything. I guess that's about all there's to say about it, really, for now. So I'll start it up. We'll go on low. The motor makes a little bit of a scraping sound sometimes. It's I imagine that'll go away. It's just because it's a brand new fan. The bearings sometimes have to break in a little bit. But it's running, and as you can hear, it's almost inaudible on low. It really is super quiet. It's incredible. And it's moving a good amount of air too. It's not like it's not doing anything. This is a really nice gentle breeze if you have this sitting on your desk. If you're within I'm standing about 3 feet back from the fan here behind the video, and it's actually more airful than I'd want on a day like today. It's only about 73 degrees out, or in here rather, and this is more than enough air. I can come back maybe about 5 feet back now, and I can still feel it. So it really pushes a good breeze, especially for this noise level. So we'll bump it up to full power now as speed 2. And now you can hear it. It's not loud at all, but you can definitely hear it. Much more airflow, probably more than twice as much airflow. I can come back about 5 feet. It's about all the room I have in here, and I can feel a plenty strong breeze. This is more air than I would want to have if this was sitting right in front of me at my desk. Really impressive how quiet this is. Actually, this is a good way to show how powerful it is. Look at that plant over there. So it really is, it's pushing a good breeze. I'll move it down to low. And you'll see that it is in fact still moving this plant. And that's from all the way back here. This is a good maybe 5 feet or so. And it's just so quiet and low. This is probably the quietest fan I've ever used. Really nice. Okay, so put the camera back on the stand here, and we'll turn it off. Having a little problem with the tripod today. Okay, there we go. So there you have it. It's really, it's a great fan so far from what I can tell. I've only used it a handful of times, but I hope it lasts a long time because it's really, it seems like a good quality piece. It's super quiet. If you need a quiet fan, this is definitely it. Um, and you're not really sacrificing a lot of airflow either because it moves plenty of air um, for what it is. So that's it. That's the Lasko 2002W. For now, I highly recommend it. It's a great fan. Of course, we'll see how long it lasts, but I hope it holds up for a while because I haven't used any other fans like it that are half as quiet as this one is. So that's it. In a couple months, I'll come back and do a full out review on this. Thank you for watching, and out.